Jabari Parker has officially signed with the Chicago Bulls. He had signed a 2-year, $40 million deal with the Bulls. The second year is a team option, meaning that if Jabari doesn't play all that well or they find that he's an awkward fit on the team, they can just drop him and make him an unrestricted free agent, which I highly doubt is going to happen. I feel Jabari is actually going to do well on the Chicago Bulls. I actually feel like he can get back to being that 20-point per game scorer that he once was before the injury. In 2017, Jabari averaged 20 points, 6.2 rebounds, and 2.8 assists. I believe he can get back to that level. In this past season, there were actually highlights of Jabari banging on people. So I don't think that his past injury has hindered his athleticism to the point that he can't play at a high level again. I also feel that it was just time for him to part ways with Milwaukee. In the 4 seasons that he spent there, it was all trickled with injuries. In his rookie season, he only played 25 games before he went down with the ACL injury. Then things started looking up, and in his sophomore season, he played 76. Going into his 3rd season, he only ended up playing 51 games before going down with the ACL injury in his left knee. But what was really sad about that was that in his 3rd season, he had taken a leap in his game from averaging 14 points, 4 assists, and 5 rebounds to averaging 20 points, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists, which was probably devastating for him because things were starting to look up for him in his career. He was averaging a career high in points, rebounds, and assists, playing his best basketball alongside Giannis Antetokounmpo, who is one of the most promising and best young basketball players in the league right now. And he had that all stopped due to an injury that had prematurely ended his rookie season, that also has a long history in ending NBA basketball players' careers. So overall, Jabari's time in Milwaukee just wasn't the best, and I just feel that it's time for him to move on, and he's doing so in a good situation in Chicago. And Jabari is 23. The oldest person in their starting lineup is Robin Lopez, who plays center, and he's 30. Jabari is 23. Chris Dunn is 24. Zach LaVine is 23, and Lauri Markkanen, the rookie, now rookie sophomore, is not 21. So he actually fits in pretty well with their youth movement. He also brings in playoff experience that he can use to help elevate the team's play. But overall, I'm not saying that the Chicago Bulls signing Jabari Parker is going to take them over the top or even make them an elite ball team to really go far in the playoffs. In the East, you never know. Nah, they're still not that elite. They still have a ways to go before they're that elite. But for the Bulls, it is a good signing, and it's really good for Jabari. So I think the Bulls will be a lot better with him there this season, and may be very interesting to watch. So overall, I think this was a good signing for both parties. I feel like this was good for the Chicago Bulls, a good move by the Chicago Bulls, and a good move by Jabari himself. And I hope, it helps create a good 2019 season.